But on the demand side, for example, let's say you want to operate in Houston for another 30 years. And that means the price of pollution is going to go up, basically. That's the most likely outcome. The price of staying in Houston is going to have rising costs due to emissions. Well, what I can do is I can go look at all my sources, figure out, well, what can I do on all these sources to reduce emissions? How many emissions do I get? What's the price of that? What's my price per ton, right? And then I can look at that versus the market. And then I can be, it's a good segue to the strategic buyer, right? If I know my basis to go generate VOC reductions is $165,000 a ton inside the fence line that would normally just show up on my netting table. I know that's my basis, but I got some stuff coming down the line that I need to be prepared for. Well, if the market for VOC is $100,000 a ton, that's a heck of a bargain when you compare that relative to your own internal capabilities. And so if you can get as a company to that level and start thinking about it that way on NOx and VOC, well, guess what? That also translates over to carbon pretty well, because the carbon conversation is going to be very, very similar, not in the next year, but maybe in the next 5 to 10 years.